What's up, villains? Dragonball Black here, and today I have an epic scenario. This is something that I had thought of recently, and I wanted to go ahead and jump right in with it. Go ahead and let me know in the comment section below what your thoughts are on it. Goku Black has just killed Gowasu, and he goes and takes the time ring from what seems to be the Supreme Kai's vault. Puts it on and jumps, or tries to jump into the future in order to kill that Gowasu and recruit that Zamasu to go forward with his Zero Mortals plan. Well, at some point there's something wrong with the space-time continuum, some bullshit like that. I don't know. Just throwing things together, I guess. And he ends up in the Narutoverse instead of the future. And at first he thinks that he's still in the present world. He's still just in the future. And so he starts hunting down the closest settlement. He realizes it looks completely different, as well as the people look completely different. They look like something, a culture that's alien to him. He realizes he must be in either the wrong time or he must be in some sort of parallel universe. And so he decides, fuck it, let's go forward with the Zero Mortals plan here. So I would say the closest settlement that he arrives at to come to this conclusion would be Konoha. And he begins obliterating it with ki blasts. I would say one of his ki blasts would probably destroy all of Konoha, just completely obliterate it. And so during this siege, this destruction, many Leaf Ninja die. A lot of the main characters from Naruto, I would say, also perished because they were caught off guard, because he suddenly just showed up out of nowhere. And Naruto being, I would say at this point in time in the Narutoverse, it'd be at the very, very end of Naruto, maybe going into Boruto. So Naruto is, or at least, I would say maybe Boruto also. So either Naruto is the Hokage, he's just one of the most elite ninja there. It really doesn't matter, but in this battle, I would say that Naruto attacks Black, seeing the destruction that he's caused, and I would say Naruto does not go into his full form, his most powerful form. He doesn't put up all the stocks because he doesn't have much. He doesn't really think that Black is that much of a threat just yet. So, in my opinion, this would be the end of Naruto. This would be Naruto's death, because Goku Black would come at him with everything he had, and unprepared, Naruto would be killed just by being caught off guard. If you want to keep Naruto alive, he stays alive, but he is completely badly beaten. He's out of the fight. He's out of commission, basically. And once Goku Black destroys Konoha, he flies to the next village. And so this buys people time, because in the regular world, I would say, for the most part of what we've seen from video games and what we've seen from the show, there's a lot of cities everywhere in the Dragon Ball world, Dragon Ball verse. A lot of cities everywhere, very modern cities, and then there's a lot of cities on even the islands. So the humans, or the Earthlings, are pretty well established on Earth. So there's cities everywhere. So that's kind of how Black just is able to go on a rampage throughout. While in the Narutoverse, he's got to actually fly, which he can fly really fast, but he's got to fly from village to village, from city to city, across expanses of forest, dense forest, dense desert, all that stuff. So it takes him a while to get to the next village, and word has already reached other villages that there's a new villain. He has just destroyed Konoha, and this is where we get into a couple different ways that this could end. In my opinion, well, he gets to the next village, and there are teams that are trying to stop him with jutsu. He completely wipes them out. Completely destroys them. they really don't phase him. Now, the strongest Shinobi that are still alive, obviously we don't have that many from Konoha anymore, but the other ones from, you know, the Land of Sand, the Sand Village, the Village Hidden in the Mist, all the Kahes, they start assembling and uniting. Now, this is not far-fetched, seeing as how they had just gone through the Great Ninja War and united against Pain. So they fought a villain that was extremely powerful, one guy before. So they're prepared. And at this point now, I think that Black more than likely would meet his end if he was the Black from the beginning of the Goku Black arc. That Black that never met Goku, that was just beating up future Trunks. He's as strong as what we've seen as a Super Saiyan 2, it seems like. About as strong, maybe a little bit weaker than a Super Saiyan 2. So, Super Saiyan 2 is nothing to sneer at. At the same time, there are extremely powerful Shinobi in the Narutoverse that at least can try to go toe-to-toe with him. Maybe not one by one, but all of them attacking him with different types of styles and different things that he's never seen before. You know, that could be his end. If the main thing that I think that they could do is they could seal him away, and that in Dragon Ball, that was kind of it almost seems like a rare thing. They try to find, they got the jar. I mean, it's the first time we've seen it since Dragon Ball, so it's a rarity when it comes to Dragon Ball sealing enemies away. In the Narutoverse, sealing jutsus are more common. A lot more people know sealing jutsus and are more powerful sealing jutsus. I believe that they would try to seal him away, just like in Dragon Ball, where they try to seal Samazu away. And more than likely, he would be sealed away, you know, at some level, inside probably another one of Shinobi. And that would be just an interesting, awesome storyline in itself that maybe we'll get a video from me of Black being sealed inside a Shinobi, and that Shinobi using Black's powers. Not only is he using Saiyan powers, but he's also using Kai powers at the same time with his ninjutsu and stuff. It'd be also pretty cool if Black being stuck inside the vessel learned how to do Super Saiyan Rose at some point, because he's been in there for so long, and you can also get those powers as well. Here's the thing though, if Black at some point destroying the Narutoverse figures out how to do Super Saiyan God or Super Saiyan Rose, then I doubt they'll be able to seal him, because I don't think they'll catch him off guard like that. I don't think that they'll be able to really put up much of a fight against him to be able to get a chance to seal him, you know what I'm saying? So if he becomes Super Saiyan Rose, that's the end of the Narutoverse, basically. I doubt there's a character in Naruto that can really contend. Maybe this Age of 6 pass a little bit, but still, Dragon Ball characters and Naruto characters are very, very far apart. With that said, I don't think that he'll become Super Saiyan Rose at all, because the only way he became Super Saiyan Rose is by fighting Goku and figuring out how to use his body, become stronger after fighting Goku and learning how to use Goku's body. That's how he became Super Saiyan Rose, from what we've seen. So I doubt he becomes Super Saiyan Rose, so he'll just stay as Black. Eventually he will get sealed away, in my opinion. He get not overwhelmed, but kind of like caught off guard. We've seen Black, just because he's so powerful, basically just kind of hang out in the open. I feel like for Shinobi that master in stealth tactics, underhanded attacks and things of that nature, I feel like they would very easily be able to trap him, at least for a little bit, to be able to seal him away. So that's basically how this scenario would end. That's my thoughts on it. Let me know in the comment section below how you think that Goku Black attacking the Narutoverse, how that would end, or some of the factors that I may have missed. Let me know in the comment section below. Let's see if we get over 25 likes for this video. I would appreciate that, guys. Drop me a like. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please support my channel. Hit that subscribe button, become a villain today. This is going to be Dragon Ball Black signing off.